Hey YouTube, it's your girl Mama Kathy. Yo girl Mama Kathy coming to you today with just another little video. How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Probably won't get that many people in here today because I haven't been on for a while. So I probably lost my followers, which would be such a sad thing. So if you're out there, come on in and say hi to your girl. So I'll sit here and wait till I see a couple people come in and say hello. Like I said, might not be too many people because I haven't been live in a while. So let's try this and let's see. Hello, hello. Hey, Haley. Hey, Mary. How y'all doing? I have missed all you guys. Hey, Danera, Nana baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, Stuart. Hey, Avion. I missed you too. You doing good, Mary? Happy to hear that. I have missed you guys so much. So much I have missed you guys. Pawpaw just went upstairs. I just came back from a doctor's appointment. Then I had to go get prescriptions filled. And now I'm back. Hi, Ashley. So what everybody been up to? It's been a minute since Mama Kathy came on here. I said, I got to try to get more consistent because I have some things coming. Yeah, I'll make sure I let him know, De Niro. Hello. Working. He said, as soon as you see me, you got right on here, huh? Ooh, you had to get stitches in your hand. How'd you cut your hand? Oh, I know that hurt it. Because I don't know, like if you cut like a finger, you know, or your toe or something, those are like sensitive areas. But anyway, I've been working on a few things. Yes, everybody that's in here, hi, Quita. How are you, honey? I was going to say I've been working on a few things. I'm going to have a couple. Haley's in here, Quita. She said hi. Everybody hit that like button, and if you have not already subscribed, please do so. What's up, Danny from Dochi's World? Yes, I am your beautiful mama. I miss my son. Got his butt weighed in Texas. Ooh, you cut it all the way down to the white meat. Ugh, dang. Yes, King's in the building. What you doing today, Danny? De Niro say, what's up, Uncle Danny? Quita in here too, Danny. Yeah, I was really sick for a few days. I had a fever and I couldn't shake it. Yeah, congratulations on 100K, Danny. Quita in here too, Danny. Talking about my little brother. What y'all doing, Danny? Yeah, they hit that 100K. Y'all should have seen me in the house when he got his plaque. Me and his daddy. And they was in the backyard, him and Nisha, and they were shaking up the champagne bottles and stuff. Y'all should have seen how I was acting. I was like, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the basement, now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here. The only place left is up, up. I can't wait till my baby Anisha hit that 1,000,000 subscribers and get that plaque. Little Danny, that's Haley speaking to her uncle. You cried, Mary. I was so happy for them. And then when they were being extra silly, when they were being so silly at the door, I was like, they are so damn goofy. What's going on at the damn door? You know? And then next thing you know, it was a YouTube plaque. And my son was so happy because, you know, that was his dream. You know, like Nisha said in the video, you know, this was your dream that became a reality, that became her dream with him. That's good. Oops, wait a minute. I was trying to see what Terry was saying. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I was so proud of them in that moment when they first hit that 100K. I was like, they did it. I don't know. I don't want to. Well, your daddy, yeah, he went upstairs. We just came back. I had a doctor's appointment at 2, and then went there, and then we had to go to the drugstore to pick up my prescription, and then I went to CVS to pick up some Z's. You ever heard that? NyQuil Z's? Anybody? It's when you can't sleep at night, but it's like NyQuil. Hey, Gregory / Danielle. It's called Z's because your daddy have a hard time sleeping at night, and when he have a cold, he take NyQuil, and it really help him go to sleep so he could fight it out, right? But they have something called Z's by NyQuil, but it don't have all the ingredients as far as a cold, so that's good because then he don't have to take that extra stuff that he don't need. So we went over there and bought him 2 bottles of that so he could be able to get him some sleep, because I'd be waking up in the middle of the night, and if he ain't watching me, he watching TV. Especially when I was sick for these last 4 or 5 days and I had that fever and I couldn't break that sucker. I'm telling you, God, I couldn't break it for the world. And I'm like, I'm taking Tylenol every 4 hours. I'm taking Tylenol every 4 hours, and it ain't even making it drop. It's getting higher. So the highest it got was 102.7. But it wasn't like it was fluctuating. It just stayed. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. But I prayed. And if you ask for it, you shall receive. And I did. Let me tell y'all a story. If Danny is still in the room, he can verify for me. Danny told me, he said, we finna do a, he said something. He said, I got a feeling that this poop prank is gonna go viral. And I told him, it's cool, way better than Cleveland. Boy, don't be saying nothing about 216 the land. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna put that on the shirt, 216 the land. But anyway, he said he had a feeling that the poop prank was gonna go viral. And I be damned, I swear, no fingers crossed. 2 days later, he come calling me excited, telling me that his video went viral. And I was like, if you believe it, you will achieve it. You understand? You spoke it into existence, right, y'all? If you speak something to existence, it's bound to happen. You understand? And it was the right time. And 2 days later, after they posted that video, it went viral. And I was like so happy for them, because this time when it went viral, because they went viral with the disrespectful kid, and they didn't get any recognition from that because nobody tagged them in it. And I don't think that's right. I think if you're going to use somebody's clip, you're getting 800,000, 1 million, 2 million, or whatever. Hey, Miss Wiz. And then the person who's actually did the video gets no recognition from it. I didn't like that. But this time, they did the poop prank, and then Nisha put a snippet. Are you in Texas, Mary? And then they I think Nisha put a snippet of the period prank on her IG channel. Again, World Star reached out to her and asked her could they use it. And next thing you know, period prank went viral all over again. Okay, yeah, that's right. You did say North Carolina. You got to excuse me, sweetie. I ain't trying to be funny, but Mama Kathy memory is crazy. But when I went to my doctor, she was telling me what was causing me to have poor memory. And I was like, wow. I ain't gonna tell you what she told me why I probably was getting it, but if you're a female in your 40s or 50s, then you will know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that. But we love you too, Danny. What is Nisha doing? See if he's still in here or did he drop. When you leave, Danny, say bye so I can know you left the room. So I don't be saying stuff to you and you ain't there. But helping the kids with their schoolwork. Thank you. I'm about to get all right, Eric, Avion, thanks for coming through, babes. Tell the family I said hi. I love you too, Avion. Thinking of another prank. Yeah, that's what she probably doing, thinking of another prank, get them good. Cause I'm telling you, she is the queen of pranks. I would definitely give her that. But Danny, he got that reaction down back, I tell you, because his ass is crazy. But people don't believe that Danny's personality was like that. You know, when he was around certain people, you know, he was hood. You know, he grew up hood. You know, if that's what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people calling people hoodlums and all that. You live in the ghetto. I don't like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Mary, I seen what that person said to you on one of your comments. Their name is Dochi and Nisha and not King and Queen. And you was like, well, they my King and Queen. Uh-oh, Miss Wiz. Danny said, what's up? And I just loving them babies over there. Now they're little baby. I have nicknames for all my grandbabies, by the way, y'all. We got what's going on with I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the internet in my house, but I feel like if I have 400 megahertz speed, I should never get dropped. I should never lag. I pay $180 for internet and cable every month. I should never drag. You understand? It pisses me off. But anyway, yeah, it's raining here too. Hey, Maurice. But anyway, I forgot what I was even saying because it took me out for so doggone long. It got cold so quick. I'm like, wow, I missed the whole summer, y'all, because I stayed in my room the whole summer. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, I miss oh, I was telling y'all about it's sunny there. You so serious, sunny there, laughing out loud. Hey, Danny, I was telling about Annie. I call Annie because her daddy name is Danny. So I call her Annie. And they call her Baby J. And I think that's kind of cute. So I might switch up and, I call her Baby J, call her Annie. But, honey, let me tell you, I was talking to Danny on FaceTime one day. I asked him what the baby was. He said in the room. And I said, I bet she be trying to crawl. He said, nah, she crawling. He took her, he went in the room. Thank you. I love you too, Maurice. He took me in the room with him on FaceTime. And what happened was, oh yeah, we got to do a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming up. But anyway, he took me in there, and that baby, he gave her, he was trying to get her with a plastic bag, a blue plastic shopping bag where you put your food in. That baby looked at that, she like, she seen something up on the floor. She got up on her little knee, she took off. I was like, what? She was gone. I was like, look at my baby growing up. I was so excited. Because she's the youngest baby we have right now. She won't be in the minute, but she's the youngest grandbaby until Beth have her baby, and then Beth baby gonna be the youngest grandbaby. Thank you. I want to make it more interesting for you guys. So Danny Dochi is always clean. He said, well, I use my phone. I had a camera, but I think I wound up selling it to Danny a long time ago. It was brand new, still in the box. I didn't even use it. I asked him to teach me how to work it, and then at that point things weren't going so great. So I asked them if they wanted to buy it, and they said yes. So they bought the camera, and then I just used my phone because I got an 11 Max Pro, and as you see, the quality is pretty decent. But he told me to make it better, I need to make sure that my camera is clean and all that, and I have some light, and I have all the lighting that I need. I just need to bring it down. Maurice, you're only 10 years old and you know how to compliment a woman? You go, boy. You're going to be something else when you get older. One thing about the YouTube, one thing about internet and internet dating and all that type of stuff is that you could be anybody you want to be and nobody never knows. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, I called her Annie and she was gone. She took off and then she saw my face on the FaceTime camera and she just got the smile at me. And that just made my heart feel so happy because I love all my babies. Yeah, I responded to you, Quita. You said you got the babies coming home soon. You got your 1 year sobriety clean. Everybody tell Quita life is sobriety, congratulations, because she's gonna have 1 year clean in October the 6th. She's gonna be clean for 1 year, no drugs, no alcohol. She has did a whole complete 360. I'm so hella fat proud of her. She started saving. She got savings. She started working and she has savings. And she went out recently. Thank you, Brenda. You said, Mama, when they hit the mill, you think that's when they're going to do a meet and greet. I have no clue. Danny, when do you think you guys will do a meet and greet? Do you think y'all will do a meet and greet by yourself or y'all do a meet and greet with management? How does that work? Lachey. Hey, Lachey. Now I got to see if I can remember that. Yeah, so I don't know how that works. Danny, if you still in the room, remember to say bye before you leave so I'll know. You don't know, we might do one soon. Do y'all have to wait for management so y'all whole team can do a meet and greet, or you and Nisha could just do one on your own? Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. I I'm trying to feel beautiful, but this is the best I have looked at about 3 weeks. This is the last video I put up. Today I decided to put oh y'all I know y'all own boss, but you know how they have like events that they want y'all to do maybe. I had put on a little bit of little black stuff on there, and then a little bit of foundation, just a little bit of lipstick. Yeah. But yeah, they Danny they trip me out because they be so original, and if they do a prank, that's following a trend or something, they always find some type of way to flip it and make it their own. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Danny has always been like a comedian. Yeah, you gotta do what you want to do. It's working. It's working. You got way past that 100,000. Ain't that crazy, Danny? It took you so long to get to 100,000, and then when you reached 100,000, then you done got like almost 20,000 more already. That's funny to me how that works. But hey, that's all because you went viral twice in 1 week. Ain't that crazy? And this time they gave y'all credit for it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was telling y'all, I keep getting off track. Hey, I got 12 people in the room. And I got a celebrity Dochi in the room. I'm going to need y'all to like this video up. like this video up and start commenting. If I got 12 people in here, I need at least 12 likes. Come on, y'all. Liking my video don't cost a thing. And if you don't like it, then don't hit the like button. But for those of you who do like it, then hit it. What is it? Nita. Hi, Nita. What'd you say, Danny? You is a celebrity, boy. Do y'all think Doechii is a celebrity? Or for all of y'all that's in the house, do y'all think my baby boy is a celebrity? And all my kids are celebrities. Tell me about all my kids are doing pretty damn good, and I'm pretty happy about it. I think he a celebrity in his mama eyes and in his daddy eyes. Man, y'all should see his daddy. Me and him and his daddy be in this big old house by ourselves. And when he watch Danny videos, he be cracking the hell up laughing. He be choking, almost about to fall off the bed with the shit that Danny be saying. Like when Nisha, she kicked him. Oh my God. That WAP dance, that WAP, I'm going to learn how to do it. And then I'm going to make a video. Doechii, it said, yes, Doechii in the damn, what the fuck. That's his favorite word. And then what's the other saying Danny always saying? I'm like, oh my God. It's like, it used to be some of that, but it ain't that no more. It's that, I'm telling you now. Telling you right now. Telling you now. Telling you now, Nisha. Right now, I'm telling you. I'm getting burnt by this bacon, Nisha. Nisha, if I get burnt one more time by this bacon, Nisha. And then I laughed so hard when they put it. He talking about he make the best bacon. And when he put the camera, yeah, I'm telling you right now, when Doechii put the camera on the bacon, I damn near peed my pants. It was all short and shriveled up and burnt. I was like, what the hell? Nisha's croissants looked all good and shit. I'm like, they crazy in hell. Do y'all see my super chat bell down, my super chat symbol down there now? Or do I gotta go fix it? Super chat. If you super chat me $4.99 or more, I'll ring the bell and I'll give you a shout out. But you have to hit the super chat symbol. The last time I was on, they said it wasn't there. So I don't know if YouTube removed it or I got to go back and put it in. I have no clue. I'll try to figure it out. But I think I'm going to be busy for a while because I got all kinds of stuff to do. My daughter, Yetta, I'm so proud of her. She won a contract with this place, and you know she has clean and rush services. She clean houses, commercial buildings and everything. Yours don't have the money symbol? Dang, I'm gonna have to try to go fix that so I could do some super chatting. Yeah, but even though I'm doing super chat, I ain't got the money because it's still stuck in my YouTube account because I don't have my Google AdSense. So anyway, my daughter, she's doing really well. She won this contract and she got Mama Kathy working for home. So I get to answer the phones. I get to take down all the messages. I get to assign all the work details to somebody else. Then, they said, don't you the fuck. Then Beth and her husband has this amazing big ass warehouse. I missed you too. And they sell everything under the sun. You can't miss it. If you're in Cleveland, go check it out. It's right off of West 117th, I believe. I have to get the address. If anybody interested, hit me up in my email and I'll get the address for you. It's KATHY 7166. It's all Home Depot, basically stuff. But it's a lot of stuff from a lot of different places because they go out of town What you say, Monica? And Monica is getting bariatric surgery. But I'll tell you about that in a second. And then Danny and Nisha doing a YouTube thing. YouTube thing. YouTube thing. So they all making a little money. Hey, hey. Uh-oh, somebody said something about my eyebrows. Ooh, thank you. Because the one chick, I'm sorry, she's a black girl, and I love patronizing. I love patronizing my black people, but I don't like patronizing my black people when they get your money. You're in Las Vegas. Thank you. Welcome to Mama Kathy's channel. And they just do whatever they want. And all she did, and I'm fit to tell y'all, she, first of all, this made me so mad. She went, when I came in, they have a sign asking us to wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. But I wash my hands longer than any 20 seconds, right? And so she told me to sit down in a chair. So I did see her disinfect the chair, right? So I sit down in the chair. She grabs her thread. Okay, she had a roll of thread. She cut it off, her piece off. And then she was getting ready to start thread. And I said, well, don't you think it would be a good idea if you wash your hands also? Because you were just touching other people's faces, right? Vivica A. Fox? Are you Vivica A. Fox? Thank you. So anyway, and so, do you know, she stood there, and this is what she did, because I'm looking right at her, because I always like to look people in the eye when I talk to them. So she looked at me like, and I said, excuse me, do you have a problem with washing your hands? And she was like, no. So she went and washed her hands, and then the broad came back. I want to call her more than a broad, but recognize the fact that I have, younger age children in here, and they shouldn't be listening to profanity. And she did a clean up here. She cleaned up here. She cleaned down there, cleaned down there. She gave me no arch. Okay? You know how that little square look you want to have right there? Well, this one was way thicker. It was way thicker. And this one was way down here. And I was like, but I wasn't finna allow her to fix it, because what if she would have made it worse, and then I would have had to walk away, because it takes a long time, like for my hair to grow, like on my face, under my arms and stuff like that. It takes a long time for my hair to grow. So I didn't want her to, turn around and mess it up. So I went back the next week. And then after the new lady did my eyebrows, she gonna tell me, she gonna charge me the whole price, $14. I said, I'm sorry, I'm not paying $14. I said, this should be free. I said, because I didn't mess my face up. I said, she did. And I said, so you need to get the money from her. Thank you for saying I look great. I appreciate that. I feel like I look great. But one day I want my insides to feel like my outsides. I don't know how many people, do y'all tell me if you think this is strange, that I used to practice my smile, because I used to be so sad on the inside, and I didn't want people to see my sadness. So I used to stand in the mirror for hours, and I used to practice my smile until I got it down to perfection. Yep. But with this pandemic going on and me having a compromised immune system, I mean, how you gonna ask me to wash my hands, but you sitting up here touching? I'm not even touching you at all, period. Actually, I'm just touching my face, that holding my eye down like this, or holding something up like this, or something like that. So how you gonna ask me to do it, but you're not willing to do it? And you should really want to do it because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's just a lot of things going on out here in the world, y'all. So, okay, so come on. I need some comments. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Is it anything that y'all want to know or anything like that? We've been on here for 30 minutes. So if you guys can't talk to me, then have a conversation with me, then I'm going to have to get off of Facebook. I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube. I had to get off of YouTube because I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. And I don't feel like I'm boring. I don't feel like I want to bore y'all. So if y'all have a comment that y'all want to talk about, then that's fine. We can. Do you guys like my hearts? I got these hearts. They're cute. And I could wear them because it's like plastic on this side. So by it touching my face, I won't break out. So I'm happy about that. But, oh, I wanted to tell you, you here, so talk. Somebody got to talk to Mama Kathy. So anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm here, Dochi. I want you to talk to Mama too. I miss my Dochi. I miss my Dochi. I miss them babies. I miss some babies. I haven't, y'all might find this strange, and it is kind of strange, but I really, really, really want to go see Danny and the kids and Nisha. But when they did the prank, the dread prank, Nisha was really mad at me. She felt like I did a whole 2-hour video on her and letting people bash her, and I really did not. I would have never did that because that's my heart. That's my son's she has a special place in my heart, son and his soul, and they're married. You understand? So, I just really just miss all of them. And I really want to take a trip to Texas, and I really would love to go see them, one day when I'm feeling a little bit better. But to be perfectly honest, I haven't spoken to Nisha since she cut Danny's hair. It's sad because I always thought that, we were cool, but it is what it is. It'll work itself out because one thing I can say, we have longevity in this family. And when people get married, like my children and all that, they stay with their partners forever. Like Beth been with her partner for almost 16 years. Yep, Dochi and Nisha's were congratulation. Woo, so proud. So proud. I'll tell Dad you love him when he come from upstairs. I think he's on the phone talking to his sister. Life is too short. Go see my family. I know, but I don't want to go. I live in Cleveland. And Texas is 19 hours away. And I'm not trying to use this as an excuse, so don't say, Mama Kathy, you using that as an excuse. And I just don't want to make a trip and go all the way to Texas, and we didn't straighten things out when they were here in Cleveland. I think we probably could have gotten things straightened out when they were up here in Cleveland, but they wound up moving sooner than expected. But I don't know if I was on here since they moved in, but I do know that my son made me feel very special because he was like, because they are an hour ahead of us in Cleveland. So up here it had to be 11 something, and now down there it was 10 something. And his mama, his mama be sleep, child. I take my little sleep medicine. Excuse me, and I take my little butt to sleep. And he texted me. He was like, "Ma, don't go to sleep. We almost there." So I waited. My eyes getting sleepy and my head falling like that, right? And then I called him and I said, "Danny, how much longer you got before you get to your place? Because I'm about to fall asleep." And so he looked at the thing. He said, "We'll be 6 minutes. I'll call you as soon as we pull up." So I didn't know why. I figured he wanted to show me the house, but I didn't know that he wanted me to see the house with him. So Nisha was going through the house, and then Danny had me on FaceTime taking me through the house as he walked through it for the first time. And I thought that was so sweet. I love you, Danny Jr. I love you, Danny Jr. That's Mama baby boy, even though he's a grown ass man. I have been calling Daniel my baby. I call him my baby since the day he was born. What you say? Girl, you got him to the IB say Nisha. I'm telling you right now, if I can't move my arm, that's my boy. That be crazy. Yeah, I know you love me too, Danny. Yes, I'm going to make you a meal. But the only one thing, Quita, that you have to focus on is the fact that I'm sick. And if I don't have any help, I'm not doing anything by myself. I can't do it anymore. It's very, very hard. You guys don't know because I wasn't on YouTube for a couple weeks. I think this is the third week. Aww. Tell him I love him too. I think he said he was, what, 10? Tell him I love him too. And blow him a kiss for me. When I was so hungry. I was so hungry. And I wanted, I think it was the holiday. And you know how you cook ribs? Yep, you cook ribs and potato salad, macaroni and cheese, greens, and all that, yams and all that kind of stuff, baked beans. Well, guess what Mama Kathy cooked? Mama Kathy cooked Thanksgiving food. I cooked turkey with gravy, with dressing, with mixed greens. I mixed collards and mustards together. I had candy yams. I had dinner rolls. I had everything. Okay, go to work, Quita. Don't go to work mad. I didn't say I wouldn't do anything. I just said you 315 pounds now from 337, so you lost a couple pounds. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do you a dinner, Quita. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I need help. I can't do it all on my own because when I cooked that Thanksgiving dinner in the kitchen a couple of weeks ago, I mean, my heart was beating so fast. I had to lay down on the sofa for a minute. My heart is beating really fast right now. And I'm sorry if you can't understand that. I mean, I thank God every single day that day when you laid on that street and you were dead. I thank God every day that he brought back my oldest daughter. You know, that was devastating to hear. I was very sad. You understand? I was shaking. And when I got the phone call, it was just horrible because all I could think of was what if? You understand? Because why was my daughter so lucky? And I want a lot of you guys to think about what I'm saying. Why was Mama Kathy so lucky that they didn't take my child? You understand? I had just had a little cousin. I think she was 27 years old. She had just turned 27 years old that day. And she got out of the hospital. She went in, she OD'd. She got out of the hospital. She went to an apartment building. She sat down in the stairs and she shot herself up with heroin. Whoever she was with told her to be careful because she had just gotten out of rehab and she didn't pay any attention and she shot herself up and she passed away. And what make me so special that my cousin lost her oldest daughter, you understand, to that, and God spared mine. You understand? So, and it just, when she came here, I treated her like she was a baby when she was a child. I gave her washcloths, towels, clean clothes, panties. I gave her every single thing. They all belong to me, but her mama clean anyway. So I gave her everything. Yeah, well, I would really love to cook mama's food because I think that would be good. It's a special time, and I don't think we should be doing it at a restaurant. But it's up to you what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You grown or whatever. And when you get an opportunity, give me a call sometime this evening or tomorrow because I need to talk to you about a couple things. But yeah, so anyway, I always wonder what her bottom would be, and her bottom would be dying on the street. You understand? And from that day forward, she has done an amazing job. I'm proud of you. I'm super proud of you. If I could be perfectly honest, Quita, I'm going to tell you everything else that's going on with Danny, with Yetta, and Beth. I'm more proud of you because you overcame two substance abuse problems. They are just living a life and following their dreams, and they're now coming true. And I love it. But yours is more special because I waited for this day for so long. You know, how many nights I had to lay there and, be woke and, and wondering where is she and getting these strange phone calls from you and have to play FBI agent and come find you and stuff like that. So this is special. This is way more, it means more to my heart than Danny and them success with YouTube and Beth and them success with their business, Jetta success with her business. You know what I'm saying? I'm more proud of the fact that you are getting your life together. You're giving your body time enough to heal and get past all the abuse you have gave to your life. But Danny and Yetta and Beth, I'm hella fat proud of them. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a different feeling when it comes down to somebody's life. Anybody in the comment section got anything to say about what I just said? Y'all want to comment? And for y'all don't know, one of my moderators named Amber told me I need to drink more water. So I'm drinking water. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, my sister bought me a portable ice maker, and you sit it on the countertop, you let it sit for an hour, and then you plug it up, you put the water in, and it gives you these amazing ice cubes, and I love it. It is so freaking cute. That's amazing too, because see, not only are you doing the damn thing, you're not selfish. You willing to put yourself out there and help somebody. Let me tell y'all the story right quick. This girl called me crying on the phone. Oh, it's coming soon. It's coming soon because you working hard. See, one thing people don't realize is that when you're trying to get that gastric bypass surgery, you got to go through a lot of physical and mental stuff. And you doing a damn good job. You doing what you're supposed to do. You following what you're supposed to follow. And when you get down to where you need to be, you're going to get all your confidence back in yourself, and you're going to live the life you're supposed to live, and all I'm going to do is be smiling ear to ear. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm proud of all my kids. I'm not proud of one kid more than another kid. It just all falls in a different way. Quita's is different than everybody else. Quita's is different. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of stuff going on. Yep, it's been a lot of stuff going on in our families. And, everybody just got to get it together. But this thing with YouTube Live, in order to keep a conversation going, yeah, we all love Monica. Monica is silly and goofy as hell. In order to keep a conversation going on YouTube Live, the people that's in the room with you have to comment and interact with you, and then you could keep the conversation going. But if it's just me talking to you, then it's kind of hard. So I've been meaning and trying to tell you on 5, 6 different occasions, and then someone to say something and then I'll forget. So I'm going to tell you like this. I bought 12 cases of mixed wine. It's white wine and it's red wine. And then they had offer of their signature, highest selling signature, 3 red wines for 1 penny a piece. So of course, you think I'm not gonna jump on getting 3 bottles for a penny? So I was like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. So what I want to do is I got 15 bottles of wine now. So I have 6 bottles of white, and then I have 8 bottles of, I have 8, no, 6 and 6 bottles. I have 6 bottles of white, then I have 6 and 9 bottles of red. And I want to do wine tasting of 3 bottles at a time. And then we can see what it's like, okay? So if we could do that maybe once a week, we could have wine tasting with Mama Kathy and a guest, okay? And then also I'm putting together a podcast. Yes, it's gonna come on once a week on my YouTube channel. And we're going to talk about various subjects, probably based on whoever my guest is, okay? And then, see, I'm trying to revamp the whole system so I could give y'all something different than just sitting on here looking at Mama Kathy's face and hearing me talk. We're going to do a cooking with the curries, okay? You don't have to necessarily be a curry, but as long as one curry is in the kitchen, then it is cooking with the curries, okay? And I'm going to do that. And my very first guest will be, anybody want to guess below who's going to be my very first guest when it comes down cooking with the curries? Anybody? Just guess. Just give me some guesses. I'll wait. What? Tell me who y'all think I'm talking about. I got 16 people and 13 likes, and nobody's commenting telling me who they think is gonna be my first guest. Okay, well, I'm gonna count down. When I get down to 1, then I'll just tell you guys, since y'all don't want to participate. Okay, so we're gonna say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Lisa. Nope, Monica. Nope, don't you? Not Monica. It's your daddy. Yep. Yep, it's going to be, oops, some kind of way it made you a moderator, Kenneth. I don't know how it did that. I'll switch it up, though. But, anyway, no, it's not Monica. It's, my husband. Let me see. What's the plus sign for? It says the Monica. I don't know how to remove it, but I figured it out. But anyway, yes, Daddy. He's going to cook. And guess what he's going to cook, y'all? He's going to cook us some pink salmon patties. Have you guys ever heard of that? Yeah, I feel like I talk too much. Okay, I love you too, Danny. I'll call you later also. It was something that I want to talk to you about, and I'll remember it, and then I'll call you. Tell my babies I said hi and give them kisses for me. You ain't got to kiss them, but just blow them kisses. That's how you do the babies. Just blow them kisses. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on here much longer. Don't you love? And Monica's still kicking it with me. And I don't know if Quita might have went to get ready for work. Quita had a real big problem on here. She Nita Borden. She said yes. Quita had a problem. She had like a hater, and the lady told her she was a 50-year-old acting like something, and she talking about, and she said her daughter lives in a condo, but clearly it's an apartment building. Clearly this lady is delusional because she didn't know that condos come in places like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I really want to know the name of this lady because I really want to just go check her out on her channel. You know, she was talking about how disgusting my daughter was. She was saying the way my daughter was dressing. She kept saying, and this lady is 50. And I'm thinking to myself, how the heck is my daughter 50? She's my biological daughter and I'm 54. So excuse me, if I had a baby at 4, it's bad enough I had a baby 13, you know, but to have a baby at 4 would have been horrendous. You understand what I'm saying? And she just was talking, you know, plenty of crap or whatever. But I think some kind of way my daughter had her apologize or something. It was just a crazy situation. And I just really want to know who she is, you know, and, you know, it's just ridiculous. And then if she wound up, and then she was talking about Quita's oldest daughter, and she calls her daughter baby, and her daughter is in her 20s. Why does she do that? I mean, it seemed like she was a very miserable person, and she was trying to say that she was fat, and she was, I don't know what else she was saying. It was just ridiculous. I just woke up to go to the bathroom one morning, and I just think that, you know, that I had so many comments from YouTube, and I just went on there, and then I just happened to see her name, so I clicked on it first, and I'm like, first of all, she needs to learn how to edit her videos because she made it very hard to follow along what she was telling us, supposedly of what Quita had said to her. But anyway, it's not nothing. It's just bullcrap. People hate to see you make it, and Quita is gorgeous. And she's talking about she shouldn't be showing on her body. For God's sake, she's a grandmother. Well, hell, I'm a grandmother of 32, 33, 34 grandbabies. Shit, I'm losing count. But I'm not going to dress like I'm no damn grandmother either. I want to, just because I have grandchildren, long as I'm not outside showing my print, my kitty print, long as I ain't doing that and I'm not showing my breast, then what the hell do you worry about what I wear? The girl was working out. You understand? Yeah, and I just don't understand people. But anyway, I've been on here for damn near an hour. I'm going to go ahead and get off because Mama Kathy needs to find something to eat before I get so weak that I can't eat anything. So I think I better go ahead and do that. So I thank all of y'all for coming back. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video, which probably will be sometime at the end of the week. I promise. And then I'll give you guys, probably not the end of the week, but in that next video, the video after the next one. So this is the first video, and then we'll say the third video, I'll tell you about the podcast. And with the podcast is we're gonna have various topics that we're talking about. We may have one, two, three, four people, saying what they feel and what their concerns are and everything. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. So look forward to it. Yes, we're gonna have cooking with the curries, and we're gonna have, the podcast. It's gonna be like a talk show type thing. It won't be a red tabletop like Will and Jada, but it will be at a table. Okay, so if you guys would do me a favor. I know that's right. What they think supposed to run around with a dress all the way down to our ankles with some ugly shoes on, some hospital pure-thetic what is it? Hospital pure-thetic shoes, or whatever the hell you say it. And then have a head rag on our head, looking all crazy, and people just kills me, and they just need to effing stop. You understand? Stop hating. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. And I don't know what her race was or anything, because I just heard her voice, and I'm like, it's just ridiculous. But I'm out. I'm gone. I'm about to say, oh, before I go, what did you guys cook for dinner? If you could type it real fast in the next 3 minutes, we could see what people having for dinner. I'm thinking about having one of them Del Monte beef stew that you put. It costs like $2.69, and it's in a little white tray with a cardboard box over it, and you cook it and then you eat it. It's supposed to be done in a minute 30, but I always put mine on 2 minutes so it could be extra hot, because I like my food hot because it get cool so fast when you have like the air or the fan on anything. But today don't seem like we needed a fan. I mean, needed air. So maybe it won't get cold today. But anyway, since I didn't get any responses this fast, I'm just going to go ahead and get it by here. But I did get 15 likes, and I had 12 people in here now. And you said a cup of noodles. Well, I'll be damned. I had a cup of noodles yesterday. First time I had noodles, and God knows when. But all right, y'all, I love y'all. And I'm sorry I haven't been on here, but I promise y'all from now on, I will come on here at least once a week, if not twice. And as soon as I get the podcast set up and the